One of these days we'll get good at this. We'll be good at this.
At what?
YouTube.
Oh, no, we won't.
Just to let you know. I don't even know if that's in one of the episodes. I was going to go see a movie, so we finished an episode, and I was like, alright, see ya. And I just left the audio recording sitting there, and David thought I saved it, but I didn't.
So we may say something we've already said, but we don't know what we said. Oh, Zach, you're terrible at this.
What?
Yeah.
I was excited to go see a movie.
How did you enjoy your said movie?
It was good. I liked it. It was a fun movie.
What'd you see?
I saw Ready Player One.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
And before anyone crucifies me, because I know a lot of people liked it and I know a lot of people didn't. And my general understanding is most people that didn't like it because it wasn't like the book and it wasn't as good. But I can't read very well.
No, he just can't.
I just can't read. Can't read very well, so I never do. So I don't know what the book is like. But I had fun with the movie. There was a lot of cringy parts to it, but overall I thought it was interesting.
Real cringy?
Some of them, yeah. Like, there's in the movie it seemed forced. The book probably didn't, but a pretty forced love story.
Huh. Pretty forced love. That's every movie nowadays.
Yeah, that's true.
It's got two people. It's going to be forced love.
I think in the other episode I talked about how that boss, that sword, is so out of place in this world of Mega Man X.
Oh, yeah.
But it was like one of those bosses that they were just trying. Like, it was new technology, and they're like, we have to put this in this game. But it doesn't really make a lot of sense.
It's just a floating sword.
And you told me an interesting thing about this boss.
But we're not going to mention it this time.
Why?
They don't get to know.
Okay.
So, this guy, whatever upgrades you have, he gets the upgrades too. So, since I have the armor, he has extra armor. And since I have the extra gun, he shoots better. The only thing I'm missing is the helmet. And if you have all the upgrades and all the hearts and everything, he changes a different color.
What color's that?
I believe red.
But you don't know because you're a colorblind idiot.
I know that he's green and also know that he's dead.
What other color is he?
Green. I don't know.
Could you really not tell?
No, probably gray.
I hate this part. Took me many a time my first try. He was yellow.
No, he wasn't.
Green and yellow.
Green and yellow.
Green and yellow. Green and yellow.
Oh, the Magma Centipede.
That's what I always thought it said. It's Magna.
He looks awesome.
He is pretty cool.
But watch. He looks so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Not cool at all.
Wait.
He's now hideous.
Now he's just... What did you say he was?
Hideous.
A goober?
Yeah, he's a goober.
He looks like a big old goob.
And that's when... I forgot about that. We got our dog through the Humane Society.
Yeah, our dog. That was a good point in our life, baby.
Yeah, it was so nice when we went and picked him out together and then kissed.
We got the one with the biggest penis.
She's a girl.
Oh.
Anyways, the lady called her a goober, and I almost left because I just don't like people that use the word goober. Like, I feel like if you use that word, you're just not a real person.
You have to be white if you use that word.
You don't have to be.
No, you have to be. How many people that were not white have said the word goober in your life?
I don't know.
I can't think of any.
I'm going to say that 80% of white people haven't said goober.
No.
At least 50%.
Maybe 50. But I can guarantee you, I can guarantee you, like, at least 90% of the African American community has never said goober. Facts.
Not.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
Get inside, you goober.
That is such a white thing.
I'm ashamed that I even said it. Just saying
okay.
it.
I was about to say, don't say you're ashamed. That's bad.
No, I mean, I'm ashamed that just to say goober, even if it's just repeating it.
You're a goober.
You're a goober. You want to be my goober?
No.
Why not?
Just doesn't seem interesting.
Alright. You know what else isn't interesting? Fighting a snail.
I like his stage, though.
He does have a cool stage, but he's still a snail.
Yeah, the bosses in this game are such a downgrade.
Yeah. There's 2 or 3 that are good. The ostrich is good.
I like Overdrive.
The centipede is good.
Ooh, and the sponge.
The sponge and the snail and the crab are really good, though. A lot of people like, again, I hate saying this word, flame stag.
Oh, yeah. Flame stag. He's pretty cool, I guess. I like his stage, too.
He's a stupid deer with fire
He's a
antlers.
stupid deer.
I mean, why is that cool? I don't get it.
Who says it is?
The Mega Man community.
Do they?
Yeah. He's one of the favorites of all of them, which I don't get because I think he's lame.
I don't know if I could pick a favorite that I've played personally. Who is it?
I don't know.
Okay.
I could pick
I
one,
just
no.
could.
Well, I have something I'm doing.
But David, you know that's never going to release and your
I
dreams are
am.
never going to come true.
I know my dreams aren't going to come true, but it will release. I'm going to make a top 10 Mega Man X bosses of all time. And let me tell you right now, spoiler alert, 0 bosses are from 7 and 0 bosses are from 8.
Did you ever play and beat those?
I've never played 7, no. I've played 8.
But you never beat it?
I've never beat it. Because they're terrible.
Yeah.
I won't even play 7. I will once I get the collection.
Is
Just
7
to say
like
that.
considered one of the worst ones?
7's considered by far the worst.
I thought 8 was.
No. 7's the one that's terrible. 8's not too far above it, but 7's the one that made everybody just want to quit playing X altogether. 8 tried to redeem itself.
That's really
Redeem it,
sad.
and then it just didn't.
Game franchises just die.
Yeah.
Like, there's been a
Capcom's
lot
good
of
at
them.
that.
Capcom's real good at
They
it.
finally brought back Resident Evil, but they did everything they could to kill it with 6. It was awful. Did you ever see it?
No.
It's bad.
You know I don't care about that crap. Sorry.
I'm really upset with
I just don't. I really don't.
I don't
I'm
like
not
you
gonna
right
lie. Why would I lie?
now. I'm not saying you have to lie. You're just wrong. It's okay to be wrong.
Oh, who do you sound like right now? Mr. Opinion Fact.
Tyler, remember him?
Who?
He used to be on the show. A
No,
long
it's
time
always
ago.
been me and you.
Was it?
Yeah, I think we just made that up.
Who's that voice in some of the other episodes?
That was one of our... See, listen. Mega Man X!
It's just
See, it
one
was
of
just
the
one of our
voices.
voices.
Speaking of which,
Mega Man X, enter the capsule. This enhancement will modify your radar optics. It uses some energy, but with it, you will be able to see objects that you could not see before.
Okay.
Good luck, Mega Man.
Thank you.
this is so stupid. Items you can't see. I clearly see that little head floating right there. It's right there.
It's not floating.
It's there.
What kind of universe where you see a flashing head and that's a good thing? A severed head and you're just like, yes!
I gotta go get it.
I'll pick that up.
I don't know.
What's the weirdest crime?
The weirdest crime?
Yeah, weirdest crime. Gotta be cannibalism, right?
That's gotta be up there, yeah.
That freaks me
It's
out.
illegal to push a moose out of an airplane.
No, that's
in
not a
some
crime,
states.
no.
It's a crime.
No, it's not.
It is in some states.
That's not a crime.
Push
I'm
a
talking
moose
about,
out of
like,
an airplane and see what happens.
I'm
to
talking about like crimes. And cannibalism is a crime.
it. Cannibalism's number 2.
Behind what?
Sexual predators with children.
Oh yeah, that's bad.
Because that's just... They're both really weird. I mean, there's
Yeah.
not a good one.
Oh yeah.
Just out of the 2 options. No. I can't even say that out loud. Because it sounds terrible that one's better.
Oh yeah.
But I guess cannibalism is worse. You're eating a human being.
Yeah.
I
That's
mean-
freaky. That is so
Why
scary.
are we talking about this?
Well, I saw this thing on Facebook. Either way, it reminded me of a episode of Criminal Minds that I used to watch, and it really messed me up as a kid because I was young when I saw it, and it just really freaked me. I don't even want to get into it because it's just weird and
Just don't
awful.
want to talk about it.
But basically, he ended up feeding like
Yes.
not victims. He ended up feeding his victims to like bystanders.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
I've never had that happen that I know of.
Like, there was a search party to find these missing people that he carved up, and he, like, was volunteered to feed the search party, and it was people.
That's disgusting.
And that just really creeps me out.
That is not fun at all.
That show really messed me up as a kid. We used to not have blinds on our windows in the kitchen, and if I go up there to get a drink at night, I was so terrified because of that show that we ended up putting blinds in the kitchen.
That's awesome.
I was that scared. I'm a pretty afraid child.
This isn't really scary, I guess. It never scared me.
Mm-hmm.
But it's sad because it's a true story. I saw a movie where this guy was a friend of a family, and he kidnapped their daughter, the family's daughter. And then he killed himself running into the wall.
Good job.
He kidnaps the daughter, puts her in her basement, like, beats and rapes her. This is a true story, too. Gets her pregnant, has the kid, and then the whole time, the family's freaking out on the news, trying to find out where she's at. He goes to her house. He turns the TV on and makes her watch it. Them freaking out, crying because she's dead and helping me find them and stuff. And then he shows up on the TV. And he's like hugging her parents and giving them presents and saying he's sorry and on the news. God. Ain't that terrible? I was like, that is the worst thing I've ever heard. Mega Man X, I've located the X Hunter's base. And set the grid location 00. That's right.
I hate people.
At the North Pole.
I hate people.
You hate Santa
I think
Claus?
I hate people more than I like people, which is really sad. Like,
It is
overall.
sad. It is sad.
Like,
it's your line.
Roger, Dr. Kane. I'm on my way. Just like, oh, come on.
Oh, blah, blah, blah. We're going to the North Pole to kill Sigma.
But, like, not taking into my loved ones into account, because obviously I love them more than I hate other people. But, like, if it was just based on goods and bads I've seen in the world, I hate people more.
Oh, yeah. Easily. And that's sad.
It's really sad.
People are terrible.
They really are.
Especially, I don't know. It's got worse and worse the last several years.
I don't know.
Maybe it hasn't.
I don't think it has. It's just more media.
Yeah, you see it more. I'm just going here, and then we'll go to the castle. This is the last piece we got to get.
Woo! Woohoo! We've done it! And now next time, we're going to go see Santa Claus.
The North Pole.
What if the whole time Sigma was Santa Claus?
And really just wanted to give toys to all the children. Mechanical toys.
And we hate them!